Now from this place, I want you to write a letter to yourself from the age you were when you created your floor plan of joy. As you write your letter, I want you to think about the following. What does your younger self want you to spend more time doing? What does your younger self think is really cool that you've done or are doing now? What does your younger self think about your husband? What does your younger self think sucks? You might want to listen to yourself. Now, I want you to imagine you're 80 years old, and I want you to create a floor plan of joy for your 80-year-old self. What does your house look like? What does your backyard look like? Do you have a garden? Do you live in an apartment? How much pleasure are you giving yourself at 80? I personally live in an old folks' home where there's a lot of sex and a lot of herpes. I'm going to die anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now, put yourself in your 80-year-old caftan and write a letter to yourself at this age. What do you want yourself to know? Make sure in that letter you list all of the things that you accomplish from age 50 to age 80. Because life's not over yet, kids. Did you know that 60% of all the people that have ever reached the age of 65 in the history of time are alive right now? Okay? That means that for the past 1,000 some odd, couple thousand, million, cajillion years, that wasn't the case because we didn't live past 65. The trajectory of how a lifespan unfolded was short. And then you died. But now, at the point when you were dying, you have another, 10, 20, maybe even 30 years left to live, 40 if you're Iris Apfel. And fabulously, I might add. So what does that mean? It means that the excuse that it's too late, that you should have started when you were 20, that you should have started when you were 10 is not accurate anymore. I made the decision to start acting when I was 35. Because now it's been 10 years and I have a deep practice as an actor. That 10 years would have passed anyway. I could have kept doing the thing that was making me miserable. So slip into your caftan and write yourself a letter from the age of 80 to yourself presently.